Before we begin this video, I recommend that you visit google.com and search for dinardata.com. This website is a great resource for the latest updates on Dinar Guru news, all conveniently located on one page. For more information, I encourage you to visit the site.
News saying within 2 months the dollar exchange rate will stabilize. Frank, inside the next 2 months it's highly possible we'll see a new exchange rate. That's the only thing that can stabilize it because a program rate unstabilizes it. This is as simple as I can put it. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not adding to it. This is for real. What one person calls a redemption center another calls a bank. But overwhelmingly redemption centers are in banks. Banks that are set up with people trained to exchange currencies and all the procedures and equipment. Call it whatever you want. Call it a redeeming bank. Most work in dual roles. In wealth management and will be assisting with exchanges when it happens. So most are already employed at banks. I'm confused. Are you for an RV or are you saying it's not going to happen? What do you mean? What part are you confused about? I'm for an RV. Hell yeah, man. Let it happen tomorrow. Jeez. I'm for an RV. I'm just saying we're grounded. I'm not negative. I'm telling you the truth. I'm saying the RV will happen in increments. Are you talking about a reinstatement, the $3.22 rate? No, that's not going to happen. Sadani has been knocking it out of the park. Turkey is going to be massive. Building road, industrial cities, industrial parks. Think about all the infrastructure that has to go into that. Water, sewer, roads, electrical. All kinds of things happening behind the scenes. Nobody used to touch the Iraqi dinar. Nobody used to any Iraqi stocks. They wouldn't touch Iraqi's currency. It was worthless. But the whole world now knows thanks to Sadani the potential of your currency. The only way for Iraq to raise the value would be to do so gradually over time based on the success and growth of the economy. Doing so would allow them to withdraw the large quantities of currency as the economy prospers. It also would allow them to float the currency based on the economic success and diversification. The one major issue with Iraq is they rely too much on oil. I don't care what them guys tell you about, oh, they're Article 8 compliant. That doesn't mean crap. Compliant what? Article 8 of what? What Article 8 are you talking about? The biggest issue with Iraq besides the fact they don't have a stable economy and their government is not stable is they rely way too much on oil. We are watching it happen. And yes, it is just moving so slowly. Slowly, then suddenly it's going to go. Bam! Economic praise for Iraq and Russia's agreement to deal in dinars and rubles. A masterstroke. Parliamentary energy. Work is continuing towards passing the oil and gas law. This is going to be a big deal and it needs the same thing everyone else needs, and that is the international acceptable currency exchange rate. The way they are talking on this gives me the impression they are ready for the rate, so that they can discuss, read and vote on it. Who wouldn't vote for it when it is for all Iraqi people? I am sure the priority is going to be toward a yes vote. A unanimous one at that. Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani directed, on Saturday, the implementation of all financial obligations to complete the requirements of the first phase of customs automation and networking, considering the project a starting point for implementing financial and banking reforms. A statement from al-Sudani's office, received by Al-Ma'aluma, stated that Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani chaired, this Saturday morning, a meeting devoted to following up on the steps to automate customs and networking, in the presence of representatives of the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development, UNCTAD,